The Shark Deck.
I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Angela and Steve, good news. You guys won the lottery. They didn't even realize it. They matched all 5 numbers in the Set for Life drawing. Angela popped in for some groceries and was like, hey, can you check my ticket? And then there was a problem when they ran it through the machine because they won the big prize. She said every Sunday I buy my Set for Life tickets for the coming week and normally get both checked at the end of the week in the shop. I never check the numbers online. Unusually this week, I went into the co-op on Tuesday and asked the lady to check the numbers from the Monday night draw. She had a puzzled look on her face. She stared at the National Lottery terminal and asked for her colleague to take a look. I was starting to get nervous. I worried there was a problem. And this was not helped by the large line behind me. The shop assistant said, I can't pay out over £100. You should go to the National Lottery line and claim my prize. I didn't even ask how much. I just went back to my car and drove home. I got home. Steve opened the door. He immediately asked me what was wrong. I didn't look like my normal self. She told him the story, and then they called the number on the back of the ticket. The guy at the National Lottery told me, you won. I didn't sleep for days. I was nervous. It was still a dream. It was just amazing when everything was confirmed. I'm not really into material things, but this fabulous win will help Steve and I enjoy life to the full. We're both retired. We have the time, so I want to go on a cruise. And now she can garden more. I love my garden. It's an oasis. It's a very special place for me. So I think I'll treat myself to some more plants. 2-year-old Juliana is friends with a tree frog. They were selling a white tree frog in a Panama City, Florida store. That's a whole other topic. What are you doing, Panama City stores? Why are we selling tree frogs? Leave the tree frogs alone. The 2-year-old asked if she could take the tree frog home. Mom said, I couldn't say no. They adopted the frog in August. Mom says he just crawls to the top of her shoulder and they walk around together. He manages to hang on somehow. George the tree frog sleeps in a cage in Juliana's room. Mom says he's the first thing she asks about when she wakes up. When they leave the house, she says, bye-bye, baby frog, I'll be back. Mom said, I'd definitely recommend getting a pet frog. He's just a happy fellow. Well, good news if you've been bitten by a snake. A bike courier service in southern China, they'll deliver your anti-venom on time. A bike courier in southern China got an unusual order. A customer requested anti-venom for urgent delivery. The courier picked up the order and said, sure, no problem at all. The order requested that the courier collect the drugs from a pharmaceutical store in a downtown area, deliver them to a small clinic in the nearby countryside that had run out of snake anti-venom. The courier noticed his reply hadn't been read. He texted again, are you still alive? Are you still alive? I'm passing the number 1 middle school now. Hang in there. The courier made the 5-kilometer journey in 20 minutes. Normally that would take more than half an hour. When he arrived, I saw the customer, a woman in her 20s. She looked fine, so I felt relieved.
I'm Bud Mishkin. My podcast, Before the Cheering Started, is all about the journey to success, the early years, the obstacles overcome, bad jobs, the before the cheering started years. It's Steven Van Zandt quitting the music business and working construction. It's Bob Costas, long before a network gig, calling minor league hockey. It's Marta Kaufman and David Crane, selling ink toner over the phone before creating a cultural phenomenon, the TV show Friends. Before the Cheering Started with me, Bud Mishkin. Join us for the journey.
Hey, good news if your microwave is dirty, because if it is, you probably live at my house. You want to get rid of those leftover stains? No, this isn't a commercial. It's just a quirky story. But I'll see what you do. You take a bowl of warm water with sliced lemon. You put it on for about a minute, then you wipe the microwave when you're done. People on the internet were talking about this. Somebody wrote, my friend puts lemon juice in a dish, puts it in a microwave, turns it on in 2 minutes, wipes out with nice soapy water. So simple. I was amazed. Another social media user said, half a lemon in a jug of hot water for 5 minutes. Don't open the door. Leave it in there for a few minutes, then open the door. I might have to try that. Maybe I have some sauce stains in the back of my microwave. Don't judge. And be careful whose mailbox you mess with. A man went on Reddit to show how he got revenge on the mindless vandals in his neighborhood. The vandals kept damaging his mailbox. He'd come outside and find a huge dent in his mailbox, made it hard to open. So what he did was he placed a tube inside the mailbox, but then surrounded the space around the tube with concrete to make it almost impossible to dent. He shared his revenge on Reddit saying, let's see how you little punks smash my mailbox now. One user pointed out, you can see the concrete is cracked next to the dent. It seems like they tried it at least one more time. Another user said, I hit some mailboxes in high school. I got community service and wrote letters of apology. Still feel bad about it. One more user added, one swift hit with a baseball bat ought to break it. The batter's hand, that is. Don't smash mailboxes. That's your 5 good news stories for today. Follow the show for free on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. You have a great day. I'm Johnny Mac, host of Daily Comedy News. Do you like the little Letterman homage there on the music bed? Yeah, start your mornings with a quick 10-minute recap of late night, not Dave, all late night, and the latest on Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, John Mulaney, Tig Notaro, Eliza Schlesinger, Amy Schumer, Joe Rogan, Mark Maron, all your favorite comedians. It's Daily Comedy News. It's an easy way to start your morning, and I promise I'll keep it clean. Daily Comedy News, wherever you get your shows.